Hey guys, how are you? So I'm super excited. If you're watching this video, then you're probably baby new. So this is kind of like a TNL onboarding. So in this video, I'm going to be explaining to you how our Thursday night live meeting that we refer to as TNL works. So for TNL, we partner, my group, my team, my girls, the Powerhouse team, we all partner with Michelle and Crystal. They're my really good friends in Mary Kay, and so we partner with Michelle and her girls and Crystal and her girls to bring you guys training and to do facials, and we're super excited to be offering this to you guys every single Thursday. So I'm basically gonna give you the lowdown as quick as I can on how this works, our house rules, what we do, etc. So first things first, okay? The first one is schedule. Very simple. So the schedule is very simple. For an hour we do training, and for an hour we do facials. So from 7 to 8 p.m. we have consultant training by either myself, Michelle, or Crystal, or we might have a special guest. So from 7 to 8 we do training for you guys. Now, you do not have your guests log on for training. This is private. This is just for consultants, okay? Then from 8 to 9 we have facials. So that's for the time that you would invite your guests and your clients and your customers to show up and be facialed virtually. We're so excited to offer this to you guys. It's really, really cute. The way we put everything together, it's very cute. What do you need? Very simple. You're gonna need a notebook and a pen for your training so you can take notes. And then for the facial, you just need everything that is in this JPEG, the TNL facial in a bag JPEG. Okay, if you have any questions, just text me. I do have a video on how I create my facial in a bag, so if you want to watch that, the link for that is right there as well, so you guys can watch that if you want to. Next thing is our house rules. These are also very easy, but this is kind of how we help make everything flow well and just go nice and smoothly. So the first one is when we do recognition or if we're applauding someone, we do jazz hands and you just kind of act excited on your video camera. So we do this because it's a lot easier than all of us talking at the same time. It could get very confusing. So when you're being recognized, if you're excited about something, just show it in the display and just act excited and just be like, yeah, me, and wave your hands around. On top of that, this one kind of piggybacks on that one, is that always have yourself on mute. So we always mute all of ourselves out, especially when somebody else is speaking. So for good rule of thumb is just keep yourself on mute until you are called on. If you're called on to speak, keep yourself on mute. It's a lot easier because if somebody drops something or if the AC turns on or if the microwave beeps, Zoom will put you as the main display. So if we have guests on or we have a trainer speaking and let's say your microwave beeps, it's gonna put you on the display instead of the trainer that's speaking, and it's just very confusing for everybody else. So always keep yourself on mute unless you're called, and again, that's why it's helpful to do the jazz hands and stuff, because it doesn't involve noise and the person who's recognizing or the person who's trying to see the trainer can see everybody who's being excited. So it's really helpful. The next one is follow up with your guest via text, not in the chat box on Zoom. Follow up via text or Vox or whatever you want to do, but don't chat and follow up and close sales in the Zoom chat. The Zoom chat box for the facials will be reserved for things like giveaways or getting the client's feedback, or how, if we ask a question and we want all the guests to answer, that's what the Zoom chat is for us to answer questions and stuff like that. But it is not to close sales. It's not for individual convos. So just for the most part, let the Zoom chat be something that's for the guests so that they can talk in there and we can see who's entering raffles and so on and so forth. The way that we do it is basically the flip chart. We follow the flip chart. We put it in a PowerPoint, and we really just go along the flip chart and speak off of the flip chart. The reason that we're doing this is because we want you guys to be able to really learn while we do the facials, right? And it is so much easier for you guys to learn when you have your own flip chart that came in your starter kit with the verbiage that we use. It's so much easier to study that and then watch us do it as well. So we use the flip chart. So the second thing is we will be focusing on the 3D set. So that is why we mail 3D set samplers to our guests, because we're going to be focusing on 3D. 3D is the easiest one to go over because most people do fall into the 3D category, but we will touch on the other sets and give a general overview so that they know what the other sets are all about. The next one is you will always follow up via text. So with your guests. So you're going to follow up via text with your guests to close your sales. Nail your next appointment, book that, get the date solid for their follow-up, their glamour, their own party, right? Them being a hostess. All of that is going to be done via text, okay? And you will have moments where you will see that we will say, when the glamour part comes up, we will say, text the person who invited here, your consultant. Text your consultant the date that you want your glamour. So you're going to be getting all of this information from them via text, okay? The next one that piggybacks kind of off of this is opinion forms. The I love your opinion forms. We will be doing those via the link. Now, if you're one of my girls and you're watching this video, this is your link for the opinion form. You're just gonna type that into your browser and you have that. I would say save it in a note so that when we do the facials and we say, okay guys, we're gonna send you over the opinion form so you guys can fill it out, you have that link to send your guests. If you're not one of my girls and you're wondering what link is it, just text either Crystal or Michelle and they'll be able to give you the respective link for that. But for my girls, here's again the link for the opinion form that we're going to be sending out as well. The next one is we are going to be doing 3 giveaways. That's right, we're going to be doing 3 giveaways within our virtual facials. The first giveaway is going to be a giveaway that all the women that show up in get entered in. That's so easy, right? So we will be doing a little raffle and everybody who shows up will get entered for being women of their word that we call wow women, okay? So they all get entered into that first raffle and one of them one of them will win. The second raffle that we will be doing is for referrals. So when we do the referrals and we have the guest that you have text you her referrals, right? Again, because we're going to be using text messaging, okay? So when we have her send you your referrals via text, she's going to get entered into that giveaway and then we will choose a winner from there, okay? And then the third giveaway that we're going to be doing is after they submit their opinion form and I see that on my end that they have submitted their opinion form, they're going to get entered into the giveaway for that third raffle. And that will be the last raffle of the night. But the way that it works, let's say one of your guests wins the raffle, you can give her whatever you want, right? Whether that's a gift card, a sample, a discontinued item, a percentage off, whatever you want, you can give her. And you're just going to text her what she won, okay? You're going to text her what she won. So we will announce, oh my gosh, Cindy, you're the winner. Yay, your consultant's going to text you what you won. Okay, so that's how we're going to do it because it's a lot easier that way. And that way you as the consultant have total freedom to gift whatever you feel comfortable gifting out of the raffle. And then the next thing and the last topic that we have for this video is when to send out these facial in a bags and when to send out the gear. I recommend, depending how far they live from you, 3 to 4 days in advance. No less. That way you have time, especially with the way that post has been like lately, it's been really slow. So you want to make sure that it has plenty of time to get there. But again, not too much time because we don't want things to spill or to go bad or something. So 3 to 4 days is pretty good. And then the other thing is you can use our pre-made invites to invite people, okay? So we do have pre-made invites for if you're one of my girls and you're like, where are the invites? And you haven't seen them, text me and I can send them to you. Or even better, check out our unit website. So check out our unit website and go to the tab for the weekly meeting. It should be either TNL, I think the tab is called, or weekly meeting, whatever. Find a tab for that and you will see all the invites there as well that you can download and edit them. So they're generic invites, so you can change the date, you can put whatever date you want, you can put the girl's name, whatever you want. They're totally generic invites. Pick the one that's cute for you, okay? And then send it out to them and invite them. You can edit these on Pic Collage or really just anything you want. Pic Collage is pretty good because it's free. You just upload the picture and you edit it however you like, and they have cute fonts. And then you send that over to your guests. And that is pretty much it, you guys. I hope that was helpful and that gave you a little bit of insight on how our weekly meetings go, how they work, what we'll be doing, what y'all need to do if you're gonna have guests on and so forth. I really recommend that you take advantage of them. The weekly meetings are awesome because you get recognized. You get to kind of hang out with your girlfriends via Zoom and we all get to learn together. That part is so much fun. And then the best part is you get to utilize us, me, myself, and you get to utilize Michelle and and Crystal and whatever guests we have on to facial your guests, which is awesome. So you can learn, or if you're just really good, you can just kick back your feet and relax and watch us do it. So definitely utilize that. It is awesome. They always say, Mary Kay always said that those who show up go up. So I hope you guys found this video very helpful. And if you have any other questions, just let me know or ask your recruiter, and I'm sure she'll be super happy to answer those for you. But I hope you have a great day, you guys, and have a powerhouse of a day. And remember that you are a powerhouse woman and you are made to kick butt.